Disasters strike in many forms. We are all too aware of the devastation after it happens. Team Rubicon is recognizing National Preparedness Month and wants you to be ready in case of an emergency.
Today we're going to talk about 4 disasters: wind, water, earthquakes, and fire. And they can happen anywhere. But before we talk about any of these events, we're going to talk about what you should do to prepare. Have an emergency plan before a disaster happens. Take a look back at our Week 1 video, Make a Plan, for ideas on how to make your own. It's important to know at least basic first aid and CPR. Medical aid may not be readily available after a disaster happens, and you may be forced to provide first aid and care for yourself and your family. Look at your community's calendar to see if there are classes available. If you have pets and animals, be sure to prepare for them as well. Do evacuate early. Monitor local law enforcement and fire departments for evacuation information. Evacuating early can save your life and theirs. Failure to evacuate when ordered puts everyone at risk. Failing to plan is planning to fail. When you're preparing for a high wind event situation, stay informed to keep yourself updated on the strength and duration of the storm. Before the high wind event happens near your home, secure your lawn, making sure your household goods aren't carried off by the wind, becoming dangerous objects. Reinforce your home by boarding up windows. If you find yourself to be in a high wind event situation, stay inside. Heading outside during this time can have lethal consequences. Flying debris kills. Preparing for a high water event. Again, do not delay your evacuation. Don't find yourself second-guessing the warnings, thinking you have time before leaving the danger zone. Your hesitation could be the difference between life and death. Know where higher ground and evacuation areas are near you. Be patient. You may need to stay at that location for several hours until the water recedes. Prepare for an earthquake situation. Do a walkthrough of your home with your family to identify safe spots in each room of your house. Once in a while, conduct practice drills with your family so they remember these safe spots. Also, secure large objects like water heaters, bookshelves, and tall furniture. Preparing for a wildfire situation. Maintaining your property by removing dry vegetation and other debris will help reduce the risk of spreading the fire toward your home. When preparing to evacuate, it's a good idea to have a fueled vehicle ready to leave. Also, place important records and documents that you may need in your car ahead of time. It will be scary to experience a disaster. By being prepared, you are doing your part to keep you and your family safe. Honestly, I hope you never have to use any of these safety tips, but should you be presented with any of these disasters, you and your family will be that much more prepared. Disasters don't wait. Prepare for disasters today.